Wendy Cox turns the pages of the Bedford Gazette from October 1968, the year she chaired the small committee that built the Fall Foliage Festival around an existing antique car parade that began 60 years ago in 1964.
That's how really we got started. We decided that we wanted to have something in the downtown area, and we invited every church group, every Boy Scout group, every Girl Scout group to come in and set up a table. We charged them $5 to set up, and how the festival got started.
Now 90 years young, Wendy vividly remembers the ideas that went into that first festival, including efforts to bring a significant celebrity to Bedford.
So we decided to try and get Miss Pennsylvania to come in. The members of the Merchants Association went to the merchants and asked for and begged for $100 for us to bring Miss Pennsylvania in. They got us $100 from the merchants, and then Mr. Flynn put her up overnight at the Fort Bedford Inn while she was here. And we had the Yankee Car Parade, and we went down to the Fort Bedford Inn. And after that, we went over to the New Hoffman and had lunch.
From a car parade and a few card tables to hundreds of booths lining the streets of historic downtown Bedford, from Juliana Street to Penn Street and down by the river, the festival has grown and evolved with additions like live music on 2 stages, children's activities including Middle-earth theater, and interactive vendors showing how their products are crafted, and of course, all of our favorite fall festival foods.
It's the quality of what we have. I mean, the food vendors we have that come in only bring in the best. In the crafts we have, like I say, they're top quality. I think that's what makes the whole festival.
When you walk down the street when the festival's going on and it's so crowded you can hardly walk by, and you think, was I part of this? Did I help do this? I mean, it's great. When you see people actually going not only into the craft tents, but they're going into the businesses to look around too. I mean, you're doing 2 things. You have one thing going on at the festival, but you're helping with the locals too.
Today, an estimated 70,000 people attend the festival, held annually during the first 2 weekends of October. Bedford has become the autumn destination for leaf peepers, craft shoppers, and homecomers. The festival, a tradition for locals and families across Pennsylvania and beyond. Recognized by Sunshine Artist Magazine as one of the top 200 vendor shows in the United States, and by Oprah Daily as one of the top 22 harvest festivals in America.
That's a dream come true. I mean, you're doing this, you're not doing it for any glory, you're not doing it for any praise, but when something like that comes through, that's a feather in your hat that you're going to live with for the rest of your life.
Did you have imagined what it could become?
No, never in a million years. We just wanted to build a little something, and then it just kept growing and growing.
But what sets the Bedford Fall Foliage Festival apart from so many other major events is its volunteers. The festival has no staff, but a volunteer steering committee that organizes the crafters, food trucks, and entertainment, but also electric, water, restrooms, garbage, and parking. The committee bolstered by dozens of nonprofit and service organizations who lend a hand for everything from setup to cleanup.
We have a couple 4-H groups with the Masons. We have so many people that actually volunteer themselves to help out. With these volunteers, we wouldn't be able to do the festival itself. We make donations to these groups too that actually they use throughout the whole year. So we're given everything that happens at the festival is to give back to the community.
As the Bedford Fall Foliage Festival celebrates 6 decades of autumnal excellence, guests will once again enjoy time-tested traditions, like the Antique Car Parade the second Saturday, followed by the crowning of the Fall Foliage Queen and her court, all scholarship recipients. They'll also enjoy new features with more than 80 first-time craft vendors and recently opened downtown shops. But the spirit of the event remains true to the vision of those who've given their time and talent for so many years, showcasing Bedford's significant history, warm hospitality, and welcoming community.
It means that for 60 years, people got together and did something right, that we kept this thing going. Every year it keeps growing and growing and growing. I mean, from the beginning and all that, we must be doing something right.
We're from Bedford County. That's what makes it all. That's what I said. The people here all care. They care about our area. We care what we can make it better.
Cheers to 60 years of the Bedford Fall Foliage Festival.